Longmeadow visiting Agawam tonight. Water provided by Chase Pisano, Chris Pisano's son. Agawam kicking off, taken around the 10 by Longmeadow's Christopher Flipones. Flipones gets to the corner, down the sideline he goes and avoids some tackles, finally brought down around the Agawam 40. First and 10 after the return, handoff goes to Owen Murphy. Murphy weaving through traffic and finds an opening, using his speed to outrun some Brownies into the end zone for the Lancers touchdown. Meadow quickly up 7-0. Agawam with the ball, quarterback Joey Duffy scrambling for his life, switches direction, stops, then he plants and throws the ball downfield, tipped and intercepted by Longmeadow's Braden Wuchacek. Longmeadow takes over around the Agawam 20-yard line. Longmeadow with the ball inside the 5. Brody Harrington hands off to Sawyer Hinley. Hinley goes up the middle for the Lancers score. Longmeadow on top 14-0. Early in the second quarter, Meadow with the ball. Brody Harrington takes the snap and looks downfield, pass to Owen Murphy in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown Longmeadow. This was Murphy's second touchdown of the night. Lancers go on to win 40-6 over Agawam.
Hot play of the night, sponsored by Wilbraham and Monson Academy.